Okay, so I did my blog on Sunnyside Corals. Sunnyside Corals is a business that I started with my dad, and what it is about coral farming and growing corals and helping hobbyists who have roof aquariums. So our main target market is 75% male, as well as they're between the age of 25 and 44. And then a large portion of our audience is our frequent Facebook groups. So these are kind of our main audience and what we target on ads, as well as what we're writing our blog for, and somewhere where we'll be able to advertise our blog and grow. So for as far as brand positioning, there are two main competitors, Worldwide Corals and Tidal Gardens. Worldwide Corals is kind of the big name. They have very expensive corals, and they're very well known. They're kind of the go-to for online. The only problem is that their blog is not very established and it's very general. So they're just beginning, and that's good for us. Tidal Gardens, on the other hand, is extremely well built out. They have had a lot of success on SEO in Google as well as YouTube. And so, but the only thing is they are extremely technical. So where we plan on positioning ours is to still cover very in depth and to go farther in Worldwide Corals, but be less technical than Tidal Gardens. Tidal Gardens use a bunch of scientific names and terms, and it gets very complicated unless you really know what you're talking about. So our industry is coral farming. So coral farming is a very niche hobby, and it's relatively new, which helps us or gives us confidence that our blog will be able to rank in the SERPs, and that we'll be able to grow and become an industry leader and thought leader. And so that's why we're very enthusiastic about this, and kind of where we're starting this blog, and this class is helping with that. So on to my website. So the blog, here are some stats. We have it suppressed so it's not duplicate content on our live site. And I just built this site to help with the class. So this is the homepage of my site. Happy Tank, Happy Life, and then a stronger call to action. Learn everything you need to know about Happy Tank and Happy Life. Learn more, which then takes us to the blog. Latest blog post with a picture, another picture inside of our 8 favorite zoanthids, and this hyperlinks to our actual blog post, as well as subscribe to our email newsletter and the custom widgets, 3, our review, as well as social media, and our subscribe to our newsletter. Blog, as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blog posts. These 2 are multimedia, as well as this one, but it has a write-up about it. How I take care of corals is my how-to video. I just went over the basic functions of our camera and how we adjust the lighting and the settings in order to take the best videos that we do for our new YouTube videos, YouTube channel. So that's my blog. FAQs, there they are for you, with another email newsletter with or sign up with a social media icons, as well as the widgets at the bottom. About us with our logo and a small write-up, and the how about us video, social media icons as well, and then our widgets. The page that I had decided to make myself was just colony pictures, because it's something very important in our hobby, showing kind of the growth of the coral, what they look like, as well as proving that you have corals that are growing well. And so this would be a very important page for us. So because I have the free WordPress, it doesn't allow me to actually change HTML. So I figured the next best thing that I could do would be to edit the HTML here. So I'm just going to do that. style equals color red. Okay. And that just changed that heading to red. Hopefully that works. I didn't want to pay for being able to edit HTML. Okay, so that's my blog, and hopefully you'll have a chance to check it out farther. So as far as our market strategy, kind of like I mentioned, our audience is very active on Facebook and these Facebook forums. And so a way that we would grow is first off to do giveaways every month on social media and to grow our audience that way, have people like and follow our page and announce those in ads as well as organically sharing, and then also in those Facebook groups. So those are three main ways, as well as posting our newest blogs inside of those Facebook forums and trying to be helpful and give as much useful content as we can, as well as do ads and try to rank in Google and YouTube. Yeah. So the things that we're going to measure and track are new users, returning users, conversion rate to make sure that our blog is converting, as well as our organic traffic, making sure that our organic traffic is going up, as well as like social traffic, making sure that our social media is still bringing in new followers and followers. And just to watch how our blog is growing and make sure that's relative. Page depth, seeing how many pages people typically go through to see if it's interesting content and people are consuming a lot of it and staying on our website for a long time. Those are strong indicators for Google. So when making this blog, I learned that one, I'm really bad at writing narrative blogs. Those were very, very hard for me. Some of these other ones that are more research based, like the 10 favorite or I'm blanking on the name, but anyways, the different types of blogs, that was my least favorite. But the other ones, I felt like when I could do research, I was okay at it. And then this is something that I enjoy, but maybe don't want to do long term, and hopefully it'll grow out on our actual site, and I'll be able to tweak it in a way that I feel like will be more useful. And yeah, that's my blog. Hope you enjoyed.